And by the way, this stayed open through the pandemic completely. This never slowed down or shut down. As we walk by, this is one of the first machines, 1930s Social Security.
Well, we got to keep it because there's some folks in the other team want to take away Social Security.
That's not going to go away. Let me introduce Alex.
Alex, how are you?
How are you, Mr. President?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
You've been here, what, 20 years?
20 years.
And you stuck with them all that time?
All that time.
Oh, God, no.
I'm Kayla Martinez. Nice to meet you. An
How are you?
honor.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Thank
An
you.
honor.
And this is one of the first mainframes made right here. This would be in the 1960s.
Yeah.
And by the way, this is only a piece of it. The mainframes then would occupy a warehouse.
Yes.
Which, if I turn to Ross Maury, who's right behind you.
Well, Mr.
Hey, Maury,
President,
how are you?
Welcome.
Good
Welcome.
to see you.
So today's mainframe is this size. Yep. So that mainframe of the past would take up about an acre. This takes up just a small rack. This is the most powerful, secure computer in the world and runs the world's economy.
Mr. President, if we could maybe get you to step here so Ross can show you the inside
Sure.
of these.
So a key thing in all of these mainframes are chips. We'd like to take a look at that card. See all the chips on there?
Yeah, I see them.
There are thousands of chips within these systems. And
Without them, nothing happens.
that's right. So IBM designs right here in Poughkeepsie and develops a lot of the chips that are in these cards. And there's also a great ecosystem like our partner Micron, who provide chips that go onto these memory cards and into these computers. And again, most powerful computer in the world, meant to securely process all of your transactional data.
Yeah, no,
These
it's amazing.
computers can process billions of transactions a day. And banks, insurance companies, telecoms, healthcare, government, taxation, Social Security, all of them use these computers.
It's amazing what you've done and what more can be done, what you're going to be doing.
That's
Think about
right.
the changes that are about to come.
Yes.
We were talking on the way down. More is going to change in the next 10 years than's happened in the last 40 years.
Yes.
No, it really is across the board. Hey, folks, I'm sorry, I didn't see you stand there. But it really is. I mean, I am more optimistic about America's chances today than I've been in my entire career. We've gone through a really tough spot, but we're going to come out of it in a way that, you know, we've already created 675,000 manufacturing jobs. Where in God's name is it written to say we can't be the manufacturing hub of the world again?
Right.
It's just not, and look what's happening just in the valley here. I mean, this is part of it. It's a gigantic part,
Yes.
but it's part of it. And it's amazing what's going to happen. So there's a lot of reason to be optimistic, and all the jobs. You know, the good part about it is that from my perspective, all the jobs created that are coming up in terms of technology. You know, we used to be #1 in the world in investing in research and development. 2% of our GDP we used to do. Now it's 0.7%. And the idea we're going to lead the world without being the leader in the world. And China used to be number 8. I mean, number 9. Now it's number 2 in the world. We gotta move, and we are.
But with the Chips and Science Act, that's a step in the right direction.
Oh, it's a big step in the right direction, and also a lot of money that we put in for the infrastructure and what we've done for climate. I mean, there's so many things, and they're going to feed off of one another. Anyway.
So here's the mainframe. So the past with Social Security, today, and these are the machines there. And now we'll sort of maybe walk this way.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Congressman.
Thank you for being,
Congressman.
ushering us into
Oh,
an
yes.
era of transformation.
Well, I'm not just saying it. I'm not for political reasons. More and this younger generation is smarter than we were, is more inclusive than we were, is more engaged than we were. I really mean it. There's just so much if we just get our heads together.
This allows us to push back at the Republican narrative that we're taxing spend, we're not pro-business. We eat our taxes for this. I'm going to my greatest thing.